the curve of the wings just looks something like this. Come off the side of the owl where the eyes meet the body and put a curve out in one direction with your white pencil. I'll show you, it stretches all the way to the edge. And on the other side, start about the same place and bring another curve over there. Then, starting with the longer strips. These are the longer ones, these are the shorter ones. You are going to put a little dab of glue at the top of the strip. Move this down. Glue at the top and push it and attach right to the top all the way across. Think of it like if you had a clothesline and you were hanging laundry on it. You want to line up these long strips of colorful paper with that curved white line that we drew. And the bottom is just going to sail free, but you will see what happens with the shorter strips is going to help make it look even better when we glue those on as well. So I'm just overlapping, and I'm keeping my eye on how many of these strips I'm using, because I don't want to put 20 strips on this side and find I only have 5 strips left for the other side. So I think what I'll do is add one more on this side. And let's count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 strips on that side. Let's put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on the other side, and then I have 2 left, so it's going to be 8 on the other side, and we'll add an 8th one to this side. And look, that stretches right to the edge, so that worked out perfectly, and that looks like a really cool fancy wing. And now I'm going to do the other side. Follow along or pause the video and catch up anytime you need to. Okay, all the long pieces have been put on for my owl's wings. Now is when you bring your pile back of the shorter pieces of torn painting. And all we do here is take the shorter ones, put a little bit of glue on top, and I stagger them. I'm going to put them in between every 2 long strips is going to get a short strip over top. And this just makes the wings of your owl a little bit more three-dimensional, gives it more texture, gives it more beautification. Ooh, that was a big fancy word, wasn't it? Ooh, drop that one. Make sure I got the side that's got the glue. Now, I didn't count this time, but I just kind of spaced them between the overlap of every 2 of the longer strips. We're going to do this side, same way. And I like how the colors, the way that we painted with the big splotches of different colors, just adds to that texture of the wings. Makes them so colorful and joyful looking. I think of that story we've read a couple times about those beautiful owls against the snow. This owl is just so spectacular color-wise when it's so sterile and white outside right now. Now, I have a couple extra strips, and I found when I made my example, it turned out really well to take the short extra strips, put glue all the way down them, and where you have all this wing going on at the top, I just lay a full piece at the top of both one of these wings. And then I do a second one, and it just gives some continuity to the top of that bird's wing on this side. So there, I glued the whole piece down at the top of this wing. We're gonna do it at this side too. So I take those just a couple extra pieces I had. I don't want them to go to waste, they're so pretty. And I'm gonna place those at the very top of the owl's wing. It almost looks like, I don't know, it gives it more structure, like the bones in his wing are holding all those beautiful feathers out. And there is the owl weaving with the wings now completed. That concludes the lesson for today. Tomorrow, when you come back for virtual art, we will be working on the background. So try not to lose that white pencil. It is going to come in handy tomorrow to finish these up. I will see you then. Have a great day, Cambridge Springs Elementary.